JFracom. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you my top 20 most versatile fragrances niche for 2016. Reason I only made it niche was because most fragrances that are designer are versatile. They're compliment getters. So to add those fragrances to this list, to me, it's a ridiculous thing to do. So my most versatile niche fragrances for 2016. Let's go. At number 20, we have Parfum de Marly's um, Colossal. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or it might not be because it doesn't roll off the tongue. It's a Harrods London's exclusive. That's the only reason it's at number 20. I think it would be in the top 5 if it wasn't just an expensive exclusive from overseas. But basically, this is a beautiful, fruity, sweet floral. Um, it's composed beautifully. It's 100% unisex, 100% versatile. Gender, occasion, time of year doesn't matter. You can wear this fragrance. At number 19, you have Bois d'Argent from Dior. This is a clean powdery fragrance with some iris and musk. It's all year round. You just got to control this trigger. One of the reasons this high, you guys know this is one of my favorite fragrances of all time, is because in the summertime, you may go 1 or 2 sprays tops. It's kind of a little too dense of a fragrance because of the powder musk for really hot days. But I do it anyway. I love it, but for the sake of all the viewers, this, it's a caution for the summertime, but it is a great scent, performs great on me, wear it all year round, one of my top scents. At number 18, we have Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense for Men. Now, this is basically an Creed's Aventus clone. In my eyes, peace, Aventus. I'm never going to purchase you again for few reasons. Mainly, this is very, very, very close duplicate knockoff scent of Aventus, and the quality is almost identical. And the scent is almost identical. That it's to the point where I don't need Aventus. And Aventus, or even this, it's not my favorite scent. But there are times where I want to wear this. I do like it. It is a good scent. And I know when I wear it, it's versatile. And I know when I wear it, I'm going to get compliments. That's a given. And this does it for me. And at 100 mils for about 25, 30 bucks, I don't need Aventus, especially since I don't use it often. I don't need that expensive price tag on my shelf. And at number 17, we have Tom Ford's PLUM Japanese. It's my favorite plum fragrance, one of my favorite from the Tom Ford collection. I get plum, oud, and spices. It is a warm scent, but it has added florals and a touch of citrus that breaks it down and makes it versatile. I would wear this all year round. Again, you have to control the sprays, depending on what season you're in. But at the end of the day, I can wear this all year round. It's a beautiful scent. At number 16, we have Byredo's Super Cedar. This is a great woody floral musk fragrance. It was immediate purchase. I think I bought it 3 weeks after I sampled it. It's a great versatile fragrance. I recommend you guys at least try it out. At number 15, we have Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. If you guys like the original, but no, it doesn't perform for shit. But at the end of the day, it's such a clean scent that you want in your collection. Well, you get the Forte, and when you get the Neroli Portofino Forte, you can wear it any time of year and have that sweet, clean scent. I didn't mean sweet, that clean scent. It just does the job, and all year round, you're gonna get compliments as well on top of that. At number 14, we have Bois 1920s Dolce de Guerno. I've talked about this fragrance many times. Um, doesn't seem to pick up much following within the community, but it's a great scent. It's an aromatic, green, woody, spicy fragrance. It has a little bit of a powdery floral vibe, but it's blended very well. It's one of my hidden gems. I've tried to bring it some light here in the community, and unfortunately, it hasn't, but it's okay. I'm still gonna rock it. It's a great scent in my eyes. At number 13, we have Nobil's 1942's Hombre Nobil. It's a powdery amber fragrance that opens with a brightness from the bergamot, which is to die for. It gets creamy. It has a little bit of a sweetness from the tonka and sandalwood. It's a very well blended fragrance, very sexy in my opinion. I think you guys should give it a try. It's another one that's under the radar that doesn't get talked about more. It picked up some hype about a year and a half, 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, but it disappeared. And this is a great fragrance, versatile, just great, great. Nothing else I can say about it. At number 12, we have Amouage's Reflection Man. This is basically Lamal done with better ingredients, better quality, better blended, a little bit more refined, not so in your face. It's a great scent. But again, if you can't get your hands on this, Lamal is a perfect substitution. Um, Again, this is versatile all year. It's more wearable than Lamal, in my opinion. At number 11, we have Bois 1920s Sushi Imperial. To me, this is a beautiful, spicy, aromatic scent with a citrus little twist. I think it could be worn all year round. A lot of people tend to wear this around holiday time because the apple vibe type kick that it has, but I think it's a versatile fragrance that you could wear all year round. At number 10, we have by Killian Straight to Heaven. This is a boozy, sweet, smoky fragrance. It's dominated by the sweet smokiness, but it's soft and very wearable. I wore this on a July 4th, a hot July 4th. I don't know what possessed me to try it, but I did, and actually I got multiple compliments. It worked. It was never cloying. I think it's done to perfection. It's wearable all year round as well. At number 9, we have Xerjoff's Oroville. Now, this is a great all year tobacco fragrance. Tobacco is the main note throughout the whole fragrance, but it opens with some bright citruses and like a green vibe to it. Overall, it's a clean scent with some sweetness wrapped around that beautiful tobacco. Top quality, what you would expect from Xerjoff. It's hard to explain, but it's blended very well. I recommend you guys try this fragrance. And at number 8, we have another Xerjoff, Kobe. It's similar to Oroville in certain ways, but it's still its own fragrance. I get a green citrus peel aroma, like the actual peel, like an orange or lime type of peel, bergamot, um, with some woods. The tonka and resins are in there as well, and but it maintains to be a clean fragrance throughout. Very vibrant, nice fragrance that it performs very well on me as well. Good for all year round. I think you guys should, if you haven't already, give it another a go. Number 7, I have Frederick Mall's Cardinal Flower. Tuberose dominated fragrance, but I get a lot of florals and a hint of coconut with a fruit, like a fruity sweetness to it. But it maintains to be pretty floral throughout the whole fragrance for the most part. I get a little bit of a tropical vibe with that coconut, but to me it reminds me of a flower shop, maybe in the spring, summertime, because of that little bit of a tropical note that I get in it. But I love this scent. Some guys think it's a little too feminine. I honestly don't think so. I really enjoy the scent. At number 6, we have Amouage Honor Man. Now, this is a pepper bomb with some citrus in the opening and dries down with a musky woody scent. This is another one of the underrated uh, Amouages, in my opinion. I think a lot of guys like Amouage for their resins and loud fragrances, but I think they actually do some of the some of their better scents to me are the ones that are more wearable and more crowd pleasing. I think it takes a little bit more work to pull these off. And number 5, we have Creed's Royal Oud. Now, this is definitely a woody fougere type of fragrance. It's an all year. It's all about the woods. It's all about the spices with the Creed DNA in it. This one leans a little bit more masculine, but it is versatile for me. At number 4, we have Dior's Grease Montaigne. It's another gem I mentioned years ago. A couple years back, I brought this up. I've even tried to split this, but didn't pick up much in the community. Nobody really wanted to. I guess a few people thought this is another one that was a little bit too feminine, but it is a great faux sheepray type of scent. You get the rose patchouli, you get the oat moss. I also get some sandalwood and some muskiness in the dry down. It's a must try in my opinion. There's a couple of other reviewers that have recently started mentioning this scent as well, and I think you guys should try that. I think you guys should try all of these. I feel like I keep repeating myself, but these are all scents that I really do like and enjoy. My favorite type of scents are ones that I can wear all year round. At number 3, we have Creed Spice and Wood. Now, basically, you get the Creed, you get the spice, you get the wood, and you get citrus. You get Creed type of citrus, but to be honest, I don't get much of that Creed DNA in this one. It is nice alongside Royal Oud. These are, I'm not saying they smell alike, but they would fit the same bill. They're both masculine in my opinion. I don't think they smell like they to me they smell like men. They don't. I think women can pull them off, but when I smell them, it automatically takes me this to be a male fragrance. At number 2, we have Xerjoff's Zafiro. Now, Zafiro is a great all year citrus with some incense. It's an aromatic fragrance that has some spices in there as well. The longer you wear this fragrance, the sweeter it gets, and the incense starts to dry down. But it's a great fragrance that I think gets overlooked a lot within the community. My number 1 all year most versatile fragrance is Xerjoff's Naxos. This is a better version of Thierry Mugler's Pure Havane, with hints of pure malt, at least in the opening. But this one has like a brighter citrus opening. It has tobacco, it has honey, it has spices. And towards the back end of this as well, you get a lot of the tonka and vanilla sweetness that separates it from the comparisons that I just mentioned from Thierry Mugler. I think again this is an all year fragrance. This one I tend to wear a lot um, in the fall, but I wear it all year round. I've actually wore this a lot to a few gatherings and parties that I've thrown in the summertime. My family has a lot of birthdays in the summertime, and we're constantly throwing a barbecue or a gathering, and this one gets worn to most of them, and nonstop compliments. So that just tells you it could be worn in the summertime, it could be worn in the fall and winter time, and it gathers compliments throughout. So those are my top 20 niche most complimented fragrances for 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed. you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Just leave a comment. Tell me what your most versatile niche fragrances are. Take time to rate, comment. As always, subscribe. Till next time, FragCon, peace. Stay blessed. Later.